Grant, your thoughts on that one this afternoon?
I thought it was our worst performance of the season. Really, really poor. From start to finish. But maybe apart from the last 10 minutes, we had a bit of a go, but it was too late. It was too late. And I expect the team to have a go last 10 minutes of the game. Didn't win enough duels. They picked up every second ball. They were more competitive. They schooled us today. They schooled us. And that's hard to take. Really, really hard to take because, and I said that to the players, I said, you're going to have off days. There's no question about that. But today, we had too many have an off day. All of us included, my staff, players, everybody included. It's an off day. We were nowhere near winning that game, and it was a poor performance from us.
The case of not winning the battle first that we always talk about.
Yeah, when you're playing in a derby game, first and foremost, you've got to make sure you pick up the duels. You win the battle. You win the first. You win the second balls. We started okay in the first half. We started with a few shots, but powder puff really. The goalkeeper could have threw his hat on 3 or 4 of them shots. But then after that, there was a break in play, and it straight away shifted the momentum of the game, and they get their goal. We lose the ball, and then they just break, and he scores. And then we start the second half so poorly. We concede so early in the game, and then we just give ourselves, more to do. The subs came on. We made a bit of particularly Rob Street made a massive impact. He got a hold of the ball. He looked a presence. He was pressing. He was running in behind. He scores a good goal. We score a really good goal of a cross, and whether it comes off his head or his shoulder, goes in. And then we get back in them areas again, and we pass backwards. I mean, that's like decisions on the pitch today from some people we think can make decisions was just some of the decisions was baffling. It's a real kick in the teeth at today. I've been really, really supportive and singing the praises of us as a football club over the last few days, and particularly the run that we on and the Palace game. Today we just dropped below our standards, and I include myself and the staff, and that we dropped way below that, and I can only apologise to the fan because that is nothing like I want to see, and that is, I didn't enjoy 1 minute of that game.
When you say the staff as well, what you mean?
No, we just need to be better. We need to be better. We were speaking after the game, just as a group, and we'll keep it in house. But it's never about me here at this football club. It's never about me or just staff, and then it's the players, or the players and it's just the staff. We're all together, and we win, lose, and draw together. Today we've lost together, so none of us have got it right. The plan wasn't right. What we done in the game wasn't right. We didn't get anything right, so we ultimately deserved to get beat.
Could you see it coming, the performance of that?
No, not really. No, if the training's, we trained well this week. Training's been fine. Everyone's looking forward to this game. And it's just, apart from the first 15 minutes or so where we started on the front foot, we just went away from everything. We just lost too many times. We warned them about Danny Rose and how clever he is, and he wins free kicks. Too many times we just give him a free kick, and it just stems the flow. The momentum is what they want away from home. It was just, we just nowhere near where I know we can be. But look, the beauty is we've got 15 games left. We've got 2 games, coming up next week, and Tuesday and Saturday. We need to refocus. There's no getting away from it. There's still going to be other disappointments for the rest of the season, and games where we haven't been at our best. But we can't show that. We can't show that level of poorness really all through the camp. From start to finish, from staff to players, it's just a really disappointing day at the office.
You've had a good record of kind of bouncing back from disappointments. This one's a big one to pick yourselves up from in a short period of time.
No, not really. No, listen, I said to the players, I'm sure we'll all be disappointed. Myself and the staff and the players will all be disappointed tonight, and be, I'm hoping about a wee bit tomorrow at home with our family. But when we come in Monday, we need to get our chest out, shoulders back, head up, ready to go again, because it's a battle. Listen, to get promoted, you have to be able to play in games like that. You can't just turn up when the game's good and nice and we have the ball. You have to do everything to get promoted. You have to be good at all the basics. You have to be good at the duels. You have to be good at on the ball. Too many times today, we got the ball, we just give it back to them, or we didn't win a duel and we just went long. There just wasn't enough. What we're about and our style of play, our identity. It was just it felt like the team was just put together today without even being coached. And that's really disappointing for me.
That need to battle, are you certainly going to have that over these next couple of away games this week?
Yeah, absolutely. We're fighting a team that's fighting for their lives, and Morecambe on Tuesday night. and then we go to Accrington Saturday. But first and foremost, we know it's going to be a game. It's going to be another tough battle, and we have to be ready for that. We have to be ready more than what we showed today.
Did you feel that you might snatch something at the end?
See, to be honest with you, Liam, see if we did, I'd have still been speaking to you. Like, even if we'd have won the game, I'd have still been speaking, because I just didn't like any of it today. I like to try and be honest as possible with you and our fans, because they deserve honesty. That was nowhere near today. Even if we had a score right at the death there, and we looked like we were going to at one point, I'd still have said the same thing to you. You know, we can't be doing that. We can't be waiting for the last 10 minutes to have a go. Like, it's just not, you know, we bring Rob Street on, we play him up there with Joe, and we still pass around, and I'm thinking, come on boys, you got to recognise that. We've got two lads up there can compete. Billy comes on, put the ball forward. It was just way from where we need to be.
Bit of mental fatigue, perhaps, after a busy period?
No, there's no excuses today. It was just a bad performance. It was a bad day all round. It was a bad feeling. Now I feel terrible having lost that game. But one thing I've learned over the years, and particularly my management career, is I'll feel disappointed tonight and tomorrow, but I'll come in ready to go again on Monday. I'll galvanise the boys, and we'll get them ready for Tuesday.
So James Maxwell forced off in the first half. What's the latest for you?
I don't know. We'll see. It looks like it's his toe. He walked off saying, I think I broke my toe. So we'll see. There's not much you can do with a broken toe, really. It's whether he plays with an injection or he just lets it heal. We'll see.